where the heck did you learn to negotiate like that as a high school kid? You went up to this guy and you said, you have a lawnmower, you're not using it, can I use it? And that was like basically your first investor, isn't it?
It is. It's my first, and I don't think I've learned from anywhere. It's just, I think one of the things that makes me still, I mean, like, it's a good entrepreneur, is I was too stupid to know what couldn't be done. I think most people are too smart for their own thing. You look at a lot of people, they say, I want to start my own business. And you talk with them, oh yeah, but what about this, what about that? I do my research and this, and they give you a million reasons why they can't do it. And they do all this research. With me, I'm just like, I was just too stupid. I didn't know you couldn't ask a stranger for a lawnmower. I didn't know you couldn't knock on someone's door. Actually, now think about it, it's illegal to mow someone's lawn. Right? It's illegal. I didn't know it was illegal. I got $100, right? You know, she's okay. But if you would have told me, oh, Dan, it's illegal, you can't do it, oh, then what should I do? I don't know. I didn't know. So that actually helped me. That helped me. So I think that little bit of that healthy ignorance, it's good in business. Because as an entrepreneur, on your journey, there will be a lot of people that would tell you that it can't be done, you can't do it, you are not good enough, your ideas are not good enough, somebody's already done it, all these naysayers. But that healthy ignorance is like, yeah, whatever, I'm just gonna do it. So I think I was too dumb, better.
Right. Now, for people who are smarter, what words of advice would you give them to try to do more of that? For example, one thing that I hear you talk about is that today's society is very safe, but we still have these fears of things we can't do. What would you say to suggest people to overcome those fears?
I always say to people that your environment is more powerful than your willpower. So if you want to, let's say you want to lose weight, but all the friends around you that they don't eat very healthy and they don't exercise and they just watch games and order pizza delivery, it's kind of it'll be difficult for you to want to lose weight and be consistent. But if you hang around with healthy people, like say across the hall, people who go to the gym regularly, and those are your friends, I think that will have an effect on you. I always say, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. So who you hang around with. If you want to be more of a risk taker, hang around with people who are risk takers. Then they will naturally kind of pull you, influence you, that you want to take more risk. Right? And they will also pull you up and make you realize let's say you're working on a job right now and you want to start your own business. At current state, you might think it's a big deal. You might think, oh my God, I got my job, I got my security, but I need to start my business, I don't know. But if you hang around with people who have done it, a dozen people who have done it, 100 people have done it, like, what's the big deal? I did that 5 years ago, I did that 10 years ago, I did that 20 years ago. You're like, oh, maybe it's no big deal, I could do this. So it's that kind of environment. So I'm very big on putting myself in an environment that would help me achieve my goals. One of the things I did even when I had no money, I would go to the Pan Pacific, I still remember. Because I want to immerse myself into that kind of environment, to wealth, that I'm comfortable in that environment. So I would go there. At first I had no money, so I would just sit there, lobby. They don't kick you out. That's the good thing. They do not kick you out. I was working, I was meeting people there. Eventually I make more money, I could have a cup of tea. Right? Eventually I make more money, I could order a lunch. And eventually more and more, right? So I think most people don't achieve success because they're not comfortable with success. They think they want success, but actually they're not comfortable. They're not comfortable with the sacrifice that they have to make. They're not comfortable if I do make it, then what will people think of me? What will my friends think of me? Just like right now, imagine you drive to your next Christmas party. Imagine your relatives are there, your friends are there, you drive to that Christmas party with a brand new Mercedes. You're going to get certain reaction. Maybe you like, maybe it's good reaction, maybe it's not so good reaction, right? But most people are not comfortable. I think that's the issue. So I want to be comfortable with success. Same thing with speaking. You want to do it so often that you're comfortable with it. So yeah, I'm very much into that comfort of constant stretching the comfort zone. That I'm comfortable with success. I'm comfortable with wealth, money. Most people that are so uncomfortable, they don't even talk about it. When they talk about money, oh, you talk about money. Or you talk about making money as a speaker, oh, you don't talk about that. You know, if you like people, you don't make money. Just be broke and just speak. That's good. It's not like that.
10 times your finances, 10 times your business, 10 times your marketing, 10 times your life. Hit the subscribe button now.